Well, either my internet is running really slow or it just took time to kick in. I'm not actually sure. Good morning, hi. Good morning, Derek. Good to see you guys in the chat. Appreciate you coming in. And this is going to be like a regular Saturday chat, so there won't be a StreamYard. You guys get to listen up, and I get to answer your questions, and also get to spread some news with you, but lots and lots and lots of news to talk to you about. So hopefully a few people will pop in here, and as soon as they do, about 10 or 12 people, I'll start reading off the news. Hey, Robert. Hey, Mitchell. Good to see you, man. Both of you. Thank you very much for coming in. There is a lot of, hey, Roger. Good to see you, brother. Glad you're here. Real glad you're here. Derek says, same old, same old. Now, this is going to be a little bit different. This is going to provide some information that general probably wouldn't get. You guys that are in here, members of the family, hit that thumb button for me. I really appreciate it. Good morning, Stuck. It's good to see you in there. Got most of my moderators. I appreciate it very, very much. Very, very, very much. Jim says, special guest, Steve, not here tonight. No, he's not. I think he's having a live stream right now, as a matter of fact. But I love Steve. No love lost there. Cody says, yo, what's up, Cody? Mr. Jim, thank you for coming on. Johnny, no crazy people. This is just me, brother. Just me. And we're going to go through a little bit of news related to Pattaya, and we're going to talk about the emergency decree that's supposed to be did. We're going to talk about what that means for you guys as tourists, or what it means for your travel plans. We're going to talk about travel in Thailand. We're going to talk about, I said Bangkok and Pattaya. We're also going to talk about the expats here, and specifically my DoMoreLife expats, because we want you guys to be safe, and we want you to be informed. I want you to be informed, definitely. Jim, both of you in. Cody says, tabs, I can do about, you can do 20 hours on StreamYard. Jim says, stock left a lot of people. I'm the only moderator in there, so I should have been seen. And not sure. Sorry, JC. I know we didn't talk about the streams going on. That's okay. Roger says, I want to apologize to the room. Didn't have posted anything last night. I have to learn when to keep my mouth shut. So sorry, problem, Roger. It's no problem at all, man. I was more worried about you than you were worried situation. I can guarantee that. Like I told you, it's no problem. Absolutely no problem. People have differences of opinion. As that difference goes, so that's it. It says 20 minutes. We'll have to wait one day when I'm doing it. You mean you can do StreamYards for about 20 minutes? We have to wait one day till I'm on StreamYards, because I'm not broadcasting on StreamYards today. This is straight up. So, with that being said, let me get started with some for you guys that you may find interesting. You learn something today. I promise you're going to learn something. So just keep listening, and I'm gonna show you a pattern. And the pattern is how everything can change. A 3-cent PayPal. 3 cent. That's awesome. Check this out. Somebody's just messing with me. I love it. Whoever that is, thank you for the 3 cent, man. That's all. Anyway, Um, yeah, we did. Yeah, we didn't want. We wanted to make sure you were going to be around. That's all, man. And now that you're back, I feel a whole lot better. Better because um, I take my uh, family matters seriously here and to do more life. Oh, now he sent me my O2 Thai bot. That is absolutely amazing. So, oh, I bet he's trying to do. He's trying to blow my PayPal up so they'll block it. That's what he's trying to do. Yeah. All right. Let me. One second, guy. I got to fix this problem. Because it's not going to work. Sorry, I had to interrupt the live stream, but this guy's trying to be a douchebag, and I don't want any part of that at all. It just keeps on sending, keeps on sending, keeps on sending to. I mean, absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And seriously, he keeps on 1 cent, 2 cent. See the email up there? I just got to get to where I can block him. I may have to. Bear with me, guys. We'll get started in 1 second. Let me go over to my PayPal over here. And boop, log in. Forgot my password. There it is. PayPal. Tight, guys. Hang tight, hang tight, hang tight. I'm so sorry about this, guys. You guys keep the conversation going in the comments over there because to do I need to know exactly what I need to do to make sure he goes away for if you're watching this on the replay, just stand by or until keeps coming. It ain't gonna work, Brad. I promise you it ain't gonna work. You might today, but you won't tomorrow, I assure you. And so he's really sending all those little variations just to lock up my PayPal account. And that's okay because something that I will most definitely, most definitely get figured out tomorrow. For today, he can keep doing this thing because I see here the transactions that could take place, so that's cool. Let me just check my settings, guys, and we'll get started. Congratulations to you, Brad. You're up for one whole day, and you are something special. I'm telling you, you figured out the whole system, the whole system. Should be very proud of yourself. Okay, guys, for the time being, any more PayPal's coming through, and if you want to send money, you can do it through. If you want to contribute to the channel, you can do it through Super Chat. That'll be the only way we can receive moolah, and I will call PayPal as soon as I'm off the phone here and deal with this child, whoever he is. It's hilarious. But I'll deal with that, and you guys can work on it tomorrow. Or, I mean, I'll work on it tomorrow. I don't know where you guys are in the chat, and I was getting ready to go off here with us. Need to make sure there's some way of blocking people here, and if I can do that, that would be very, very, very nice. Very nice. Because the emails are pouring in, and there's not excellent. Excellent. Anyway, tell you what, let's have a different kind of live stream. I'll do the travel, all that stuff as soon as this is done. Let's just call PayPal and talk and put them on speaker. That'll be fun. Good morning, everyone. Just saying good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Just clicking away. I told you guys I have trolls, and I definitely do have trolls. I'm sure this on here in Las Vegas is not correct, but there will be a way to track it. There will definitely be a way to track it. Let me go back to my computer real quick. Cut that back on because if he's gonna do stupid stuff, then I'm just gonna let him do stupid stuff. Da, 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 da. Yeah, so just let him go ahead, and I'm gonna go on with the news, and we'll worry about PayPal. I'm not concerned with it. It'll only take a few minutes to unlock. Okay, they're saying that I'm gonna figure you out, buddy. Don't worry. Sorry, guys. Just keep keeping, and we'll get back on it. All right, Jim. Keep looking there. We're gonna do this live stream one way or the other. Keep looking there, and I'm gonna go over here. Um, okay, I'm going to message PayPal right now. Brad, you can keep going, man. Just keep going if you want to. It's totally okay because I'm gonna get to the bottom of it one way or the other. Let's see here. Perfect. All right, let me go back. Go back to my profile. Okay. PayPal. Click on profile. Profile. Why don't I see profile? Just bear with us, guys. Everybody's going to learn how to block somebody on PayPal today, so please understand. It might take just a minute for me to figure it out. It's awesome, though. I have to find profile. There's profile. Oh, my selling preference. My selling preference. I don't see the my selling preference tag. That's the one I'm looking for. Let me see if it's under settings. Hang on. That's what I'm under. Tools, maybe? Getting paid, managing, asking, you will see block payments, link, block payments sent to me in a currency I do not hold, block accidental payment, prevent accidental payments by blocking duplicate invoice numbers. Cool. So getting paid, more selling, shopping preferences. Let's try getting paid. Don't worry, guys. Eventually, the PayPal will lock itself down, and when it does that, they'll send me an email saying that you had too many payments made, blah blah blah, all that stuff. And they'll delete all the money that came in, returns to sender, and then everything should be over with after that. Still with me in the live stream? Is people still there? 37 people watching. Yeah, everybody hanging there. Yeah, just keep hanging, guys. They don't have anything better to do. You guys keep talking. I'm going to out. I assure you. I promise you, I'm going to figure this out. Just take a swig of my green juice here. More. I'm working on it, guys, on the tab here. I am working on it. Promise you, I'm working on it. He's smart too. He's sending it so it's the exact 3%. So it shows up as $0. That's smart. Doing a very good job. Very, very good. But let me get down here. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. People just can't stand when you have a little success. It drives them crazy. And the best they can do. Funny, funny, funny. It's gonna take me a few minutes, guys, because I got to all of his transactions here. So just bear for a minute. I'm working on it. I need to go back to the very beginning. Let's see here. I'm working on it. I guess if you guys were planning on contributing anything today, go ahead and contribute it now before PayPal shuts down. If not, then don't worry about it. So, I think I've found a solution. So just hang tight. Hang tight. Hang tight. Thank you, Roger. Love, love you, dude. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. And this guy just simply refuses to stop, so he's gonna yeah. Okay. Going to make another PayPal real quick. And I'll send the link out to a couple of you guys, and then he can have this one done whatever he needs to do with it, because um, one thing I want to is that he can't block my money. Available. I'm still working on it, guys. You guys continue to talk in there. Okay. I'm learning, guys. You guys keep talking in the chat, and eventually we'll go to Thailand and the news, because I actually do have a lot of news. Um, one thing I want to make clear right now is we're going to want to go over here. What you got for me, Jimbo? Ah, very interesting. It's all good. It is all good. Don't, because for a $10 fee, I can transfer my money to my bank, and he can do whatever he wants to with this PayPal account. And see. Bam. He can do whatever he wants to the PayPal account. By the way, PayPal has not blocked anything. I transferred all the money that was in there to the accounts at my bank, so there's nothing to worry about there. Good. It grew. That was my bank popping up saying that it's in there. I don't know. Could be Richard. Or he could have put somebody on it. There's no telling. Absolutely no telling at all. But what we'll do is set the payment limit limited. So there is no reason that the PayPal should come down because I just changed it to a business account with no limits on number of payments or payment value. So no worries. He can send all the payments he wants to. It's not going to change anything. So I'm only going to have a live stream here as soon as I clear out my inbox, and hopefully that will help get real things going. Roger, I thank you so much for that huge contribution. Appreciate it and love you for it. And you guys, anybody that wants to, you still can. To my PayPal because it is verified, and you can send all the little money that you or contribution that you want, and there will not be an issue with PayPal getting locked down. So that being said, we will now have a live stream. I'm just not all of the bogus emails here, and I will do a thorough, or I will have PayPal do a thorough investigation on this. Stay up late tonight and call them, and we'll see if we can't get them tracked. And if I find out who it is, especially if it's really no, that's taken care of and won't be a problem again. Okay, let's back over to the live chat. Thank you guys for staying in here first and most for 38 minutes in. And I appreciate you guys hanging around. So do some emails here, and I got to scroll all the way down past all these just absolutely stupid payments of and just so you guys know, I'm not playing. And my card number there, but it says your money was transferred to the bank, right? So I transferred an account, and that is no problem. Feel free to send PayPal just like normal. But to be safe, I transferred everything that was to my bank account, and I'll just open up a savings account tonight when they open up, and I'll put the money in there, and then it'll all be. Trolls, you lose again. All right, now, I'm not going to try to get everything. I don't know what you guys have been talking about. You would get a warm welcome in North Carolina, that's for sure. DoMoreLife. Phil, they have gators in North Carolina. Not in the wild, I don't think. That was fun. I love having to do like that on the fly. Really, 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 really fun. Thank you, Brad Bagels. I really appreciate that because I just learned so much about how to do PayPal that quickly. Jim says, well, let's get out Friday nights, Saturday morning going. Let's make the trolls mad. Yeah, make them mad, man. I mean, I'm not asking for donate contributions. I'm just saying, whatever Jim comes up, piss them off. Make the trolls better the channel does. The madder they get, LOL, jealousy, jealousy. That's it. Westside Dino says, what's the best cities to visit down south? Man, I go to Krabi and I want to go to Kopipi. I definitely want to do that. Let me start this by giving you the news I was going to give you on Thailand, and we were going to talk about Thailand, Bangkok, the traveling Thailand, and some other things. So, first of all, fact check. Are restrictions and orders lifted for Chonburi eased on May the 1st? Here's what it says. The article. I'm going to give you the summary of the article. They go into detail on this, but I'm just going to give you the main summary. It says nearly certain that new orders will be issued before May the. Yeah, you're welcome, dude. Oh, in the U.S., you talking in the U.S. down south? Man, go down to Florida. Stuck can tell you. Jim can tell you about Florida. Robert probably knows some stuff about the south of whatchamacallit, the United States. I'm sorry, I'm trying to read and talk at the same. Live TV is tough. Jim's got a challenge started here with $10 for PayPal. Let's see here. Thank you very much, Mr. Pale. $10 guessing. Okay, here is Jim's challenge. I am looking at the note. It says, I feel like I'm contributing to myself when I do. Here is to do more life family. My challenge is to each and one of the family members to match or exceed my contribution. Jeremy, every time 5 people matches my $10 contribution or worsen, that's 50. I don't care. I will throw another 10 in. Guys, let's piss off the trolls. I love it. Absolutely love it. Good job, Jim. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it very much. Very much. Now, so back to the news. Sorry about that, guys. God, this dude sent like 40 payments or something. It's insane. Okay. Here's what I was going to tell you about Chonburi. I'm getting real hyped up about going back into Pattaya and into Chonburi. Hey, Arch, good to see you, man. Thank you for dropping in. You missed all the fun. So basically, this is from the PattayaNews.com, and it says, fact check, all restrictions and orders lifted for Chonburi and eased May the 1st. I have 2 on you for that. One is, according to the Pattaya News, it is nearly certain that new orders will be issued before May 1st, which means they're probably going to wind up extending most of their stuff. It wouldn't surprise me. I think the camera's a little. Now, that's better. I don't know. And then it says, in conclusion, this is again, I'm quoting directly from the Pattaya News. In conclusion, at this time, there is no guarantee that anything will be allowed to open or what, if any restrictions will be lifted in Chonburi on May 1st. So there it says, we will keep you updated here at the Pattaya News throughout next week. So that was the first one. The next headline says Thai National Security Council is extension of emergency decree to control it. And let's see what they have to say about that, because the emergency decree is supposed to expire on the 30th of this month. Hopefully, it will expire. You know, Thai National Security is urging the council to extend it. So, we don't know. Let's see here. An extension of the emergency decree to the outbreak. That's what they're pushing for. The lead guys disclosed that the meeting of security authorities had assessed an overall situation and the results of the survey on people's opinions, and agreed that the emergency decree and other measures should be added. The emergency decree currently is set to expire on April 5th, 2020. The NSC will submit a proposal for an extension to the CCSA's meeting on Monday. If it is approved by the CCSA, it would be forwarded to the cabinet meeting Tuesday, April 20th. The duration of the emergency decree extension is a decision for the minister. As for easing restrictions and measures, the government discussed suggestions with the private sector. The government discussed suggestions with the private sector. He stressed decisions will, I'm assuming they mean the prime minister here, I'm not sure. He stressed that the decisions will be made with the utmost care and discretion. So, there you go. The Pattaya News notes restrictions and rules within the emergency decree can be adjusted, changed based on the situation. And currently, know what the major point is the curfew 10 p.m. So let me go back, and now the Pattaya. Hang on, let me catch a couple comments here. Then it is, have you met Foreigner Joe? I have not met him yet, but I wish I could. He does seem like a great guy. James Abel, when do you realistically see international opening back up? USA to South of July the 1st, the earliest. Don't see how it could be any sooner than that. I don't think it'd be quite that. It might be, but it could be. I'm around like October, November is what I'm thinking. But in all honesty, it'll likely fall between July and October or November. There's really no way to know, to be totally honest with you. And but I hate it for the guys that want to come to Bangkok or go to Pattaya to make sure that a good experience when they get here. I was thinking about the PayPal again, and I just thought of something. You live on the West Coast, and you did that. Oh boy. Oh, I just thought of something. All right, so Pattaya City Police Chief speaks out about beach and park closures, delivers message to residents, tourists, and expats. Excuse me. And expats are definitely people that are getting homed up in their homes. So let's see here. The Pattaya City police chief, and it gives his name, spoke to the Pattaya News and Thai media today regarding the closure of its beaches, parks, public spaces, and why it was difficult, but why it was a different needed step. He stated that 23 people had been fined for violating the order of the Chonburi governor to stay off the beach areas like parks, reservoirs, playgrounds, walk-alongs, that kind of thing. The chief says that Pattaya and the region had many unique and beautiful natural resources, islands, parks, and beaches, and in regular times is a worldwide popular tourist city, attracting millions of visitors a year. He told the Pattaya News he knew that this was a difficult order. He's just going on about it. So they're using patrols, drones, checkpoints, signs in multiple languages to tell people to stay off the beach. So they really want you to stay off the beach. If you're Pattaya at the moment, there's 100,000 baht fine that they can probably add to some jail time if they wanted to. The most warnings given were soft warnings, but if the people refuse to comply, then don't ever do that in Thailand. If a cop tells you to do something, do it. Finally, the police chief reminded the public that mask wearing was mandatory in the city now, and fines of up to 20,000 baht could be given to those who don't comply. So that was a little interesting there. Time to commercial. Good morning. Filtho says I have to get to Thailand ASAP. Have to shop for a new buffalo. That's funny, man. For a new water buffalo, I like that. I understand the context of that. That's cool. Hike says there's a lot of sick ones over there, man. Yeah, there is. Stuck says Filthos, I have a sick one. I'll sell cheap. Jim says, hey Stuck, did you get those over your way this morning? We got woke up with the alarm about 30 this morning at 6:05. It was basically right over us, but did not touch down. And when I say over us, I mean they named our streets. Stuck close it was. Wow. Well, glad you didn't get caught up in any of that, Jim. That's for at the Ralph, take out the Q word. You're okay, but yeah, just there's certain words we can't say. We found that out on the video that I did with Montelli, which was kind of it was a weird video. It just was. Certain people in Pattaya are supplying the food for some of the people. Thai living law helps the needy in Pattaya during the COVID-19 crisis. I don't need to go into any detail about that. That's just something you guys know. Thai citizens stuck in Laos returning home daily but face mandatory quarantine. So if you come in, you're going to you're gonna have to be quarantined. Announces 15 new confirmed cases, and Chonburi had one new case. That's it. So 16 total. One of the Chonburi cases was of the 15 there. That's actually really good. Those are substantial. Substantially low numbers. Do I hope they increase the the emergency decree? No, I don't. But if they feel like it's best and that's what they need to do, then let them do it. That's for sure. Let's see here. What we got? Yeah, Jeremy doesn't care what YouTube does. Therefore, we have to be committed to not saying anything crazy. Robert's looking into worries. Stuck in Florida says, yes, a couple was close. Lots of cleanup this morning. Had the chainsaw running at 6:30 this morning. Wow. Jim says, "Well, close to you too, then, huh? I'm glad you're okay, buddy. Yeah, glad you guys are okay. I didn't know anything about that or what. In case you wonder why I'm in a hoodie and I got my hand sleeves is because I cooled down really cool because I just felt like wearing a hoodie. I felt like it being an ice box. um, so and answers. One, I believe DoMoreLife is about to have a website that's up to um, a DoMoreLife family member. Also, we're going to have channel memberships, and that will certainly help with ding dongs like um, deal with earlier in the stream uh, today. And what I'll probably do is just run the clip, edit the clip itself, and or just get the monetization off of whoever's viewing now and let it work like that. So I'm not really too concerned about what happened earlier. Like I said, I'll stay up late and fix that with PayPal. Gilmore Hike says, "You need a clickbait girlfriend." I could not with you more. I really couldn't. I could not agree with you more. Yeah, I do need a clickbait girlfriend. And I need to time because you're a lot less likely to get screwed with if you have a Thai girlfriend. I can understand. I mean, I understand that perfectly. So, Gilmore Hike says, "I thought that was you." That was an interesting start. But I wanted to tell you guys what I'm thinking of doing and thinking of doing with my travels is trying to go to new places and really want to get out. I really want to get out of the general pool of going to Pattaya and back. Depends on what work does and what they lift the restrictions. I need to go down there, need to see a few people, but I don't, at the same, I'm not going to put myself in any kind of jeopardy. I would rather go around and go to some of the places like that I haven't seen before. Like I would like to go Swahin and that kind of thing. Jim says, "Well, I have not heard ding going off. I guess you had the volume down, but has anyone contributed and met my challenge yet? If not, come on, guys, get on the ball." No. After Roger sent his, Roger sent 50 in, so that big help, and Jim 10 in. So I'm to, I can't wait to deal with PayPal and see what they say about this, because there has to be a way to track it. 100 track it. Hang on, guys, I'm looking here. Let me see. On my internet. Well, I think it just froze up. Let's try it again. Cool. It logged me out and everything on my phone. That's good. Yeah, thing is up and running, and let's see here. Don't have any. Let's make sure we don't have any messages. Otho says you've gone Thai. Want to see some people instead of got to see a guy about the thing. What? You must have been talking to somebody else. Cody said just drink some Lysol. Gave me. That's it. You hear about what Trump said yesterday? That's funny. That's hilarious, actually. Hi, where was that guy from? Can you say? Well, the address said Las Vegas, and it gave the zip code and all stuff. But anybody can make that up. Anybody can make up an address to put on there. I don't know about PayPal. Continuously view conversation PayPal. Okay. All right. There are no limits on your receivable money or purchasing money. So there you go. It says, Jeremy, what would be absolutely wonderful is if the ship thing would take off, and like we have talked about on this channel before, the channel where you just traveling all the time. Yeah, I'm going to work on the membership. I have been on the membership thing, but I want to make sure you guys have some value on there. And that's taken me just a little bit longer than what I had hoped. But it's going to take a lot more support than we're getting right now. But we know everything that you are getting right now, and we appreciate you. Absolutely, man. Ralph says a lot of bored people in Vegas. Yeah, I bet they can't do anything except mess them. For 5 see. That's all. I'm sorry, guys. I got a message about changing over to discounts with PayPal, and just saying that nobody can. There's no limit on anything, so the PayPal works. We're all good. Cody says, when my government installs my right hand, I hope they figure in Jessica Alba. That's funny. I know you got a thing for Jessica Alba, man. Roger says in New Jersey, also they're on the boardwalk. Hey, Gordon, you missed all the fun, man. You got to go back and see the beginning. I'm going to clip down to the part where I start talking about the news and the travel Thailand stuff, and DoMoreLife and the expats that are part of the DoMoreLife family, who I appreciate very much. You guys could have easily clicked off and went somewhere else during that whole thing earlier, but you didn't. And I appreciate you doing that very, very much. It's really good. Gordon, I just want to know the Pattaya news, and it looks and the Thai nation as a whole, it kind of looks like that everyone's going to be looking to extend that value, or not extend the curfew, emergency decree. I'm sorry, I misspoke on that. Yeah, family loyalty. That's 100% correct, Robert. Appreciate you saying that, man. Appreciate that very much. I feel like there's some extensions on both the curfew and the orders in Pattaya specifically. And I know you're, well, I'm not going to say anything, but yeah, I was saying until June. Yeah, okay. So yeah, it may be as long as June. I hope it's not, but it may be as long as June. Really hope that's not the case, but we'll find out one way or the other. We will find out. And it'll all be good when we do find out. Couple things. my Thai building. Wait, Gordon says my Thai building told me that. Oh, well then you probably got the inside scoop there. I would imagine. I have a friend that's there right now, and he's locked in a hotel basically, and he's got the food there, all that stuff, and they're doing their thing. Cody says in June I'm declaring tang all. I like that. I like that. Are you talking the drink? No, no, that's not what you're talking about. It's okay. It's all good. Where is there, my friend? I'm gonna go on a hunt for Mr. Here in when we get done with this live the chat, and I will find you. I will find out who you are and where you are. I can assure you. I don't mean I'll find you like I'm going to do anything to you. I just mean I will find who you are and what you're up to. I'm definitely going to do that. For those of you that just joined the stream, you have any idea what I'm talking about, but that's okay. No problem. Jim threw out a challenge that we haven't heard anything come in on yet to this point. But I appreciate Roger's question. I was able to get it down. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, Jim, that the we were both thinking of is behind it, and that's okay. Something he would do, and we can fix it. Cody says, Jay, I hope is over. You walk down soy 438 doing the hell. I don't know. I don't know where soy 38 is, but there must be a long way away from the entertainment capital. Speaking of Bangkok, we hadn't talked about Bangkok yet. So Thailand is obviously a place, a hub where people's going to come in and out of. The traffic around here looks good. Bangkok itself, haven't gotten any direct numbers out of Bangkok, but it looks like it's just, flat. It's leveling off and going downhill. So, hey, Robert Mack, I don't know how long you've been in here, but it's good to see you, sir. Thank you very much for coming. I appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. So, I wanted to see one real quick. Yes, and just to prove that my PayPal just still works, here comes the ding. Well, it'll come in just a second because somebody just sent me a $10 pay. And let's see if we can get it to come up in my Gmail mail. It'll come up, but I'm going to prove to you that Bagel's lost the fight. He lost the war. Loading right now. I'm gonna cover up the name of him because he doesn't. He goes by a different name on YouTube. But there's a $10 contribution time at the top corner up there that it was just sent. So, Bagels once again. You, buddy. You lose, and you will all lose. I feel good about that. Thank you very much for that contribution. First 10. Jim said get 5 10s and he will put another. He would match his 10 that he put. So what do you think, Jim? Can 4 more 10s before the end of the stream? I don't know. Bangkok is right now really operating normal. Yeah, it was went by something Bagels hike. Well, I'll talk to you about it. But Bangkok is circulating. The MRT is just rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling. The BTS is nonstop until curfew time. We're driving around missing, and I mean, not driving around missing. people driving around and the traffic is a mess. I tried to say mess and it came out. So I would say that there is a large there's a good chance that at least here in Bangkok, you should have some of the restrictions lifted. In my humble opinion, I think that would be a really good thing. I think that would be. Also, I think that uh, I can't say for sure because I'm not the Thai government, and I would never, ever, ever say anything about the Thai government in a negative way. But I hope that as they make their decision, that they consider everything, and I'm sure they will. I've been, as far as my job goes, I've been just extraordinarily fortunate to not have to worry about whether or not I'm working because I know I'm getting this month. Next month is yet to be seen, but how that goes down. Jim says, just a snake in the grass through our family chat night. This person knows this is our big night, wants to ruin it. Absolutely, absolutely. I'm 100% sure I know who it is right now, because but that's okay. I'll take care of that. No problem. Gordon says, I think has done its part to control it. I agree, Gordon. I think Thailand did a really good. I think Thailand did everything that they could have done in the time that they could have done it. Like, they made these moves, found out that it was here. Stuck says, I'm a snake problem. I hear you, bro. Ike said, I scare snake. Scared of ghost. That's funny. But for the most part, I think that everything right. They put an emergency in, and then they had probably one of the smartest things that they did, closing down. And I hate to say this because I'd love to go there, visit some of my friends, but probably one of the best things they did was shutting down the Jamboree and then completely closing off Pattaya, because no tourists in there. That's a good way to stop the spread if nobody's in and out. I think that was a really smart move. Though it displeased a lot of people, I think it was very smart. Closing Phuket again, same thing. I think that was smart. Probably made a lot of people uneasy, that kind of thing. But at the same time, it was smart. I think it was very, very smart. I said, do you know Dog the Bounty Hunter? Jim says, there you go, guys. Keep them coming. Every time 50 comes in, I match it by another 10. I don't care how many times happens tonight. Thanks, Jim. Gordon says, I'm impressed with how the operate through this. Not sure I'm familiar with that word. Jim says, Jeremy, new challenge. Okay. Says they did a lot better than the U.S. did, of course, almost every country. Keep an eye out on the U.S. I don't think terrible, but at this point, here's kind of my to life and things like this in general. At this point, damage is done. Like the main part of the damage, whether you in what country. I'm not just talking about the U.S. here. Doesn't matter what country, damage is done, and now it's how can we control the impacts. How can we control the smoke, flare-ups, flames, that kind of thing. So, like I said, that's not about the U.S. or anybody else. That's just it. Filtho says, I mean, this will prompt Thailand to reconsider the extent of their strategic partner kind of moving forward. Man, I wish I could comment on that. I should comment on that, but that's a really good comment. Filtho's good comment. Gordon says, a military junta, I'm not sure, is a government-led committee of military leaders. Okay. Very interesting. Now your comment makes sense. Yeah, I was too, because I've heard I've heard the rumors about that not happening. So it's all good. I think they did a good job as well. Now that I know who you're talking about, Gordon, very very impressed, well stated, and very. They did a very good job. Jim says, Jeremy, new challenge forever. Forever 10. I will match 10 from 11:30 to 11:35 time. It's 11:28 right now. So 10:30 to 11:35 is 10 for 10. Ooh. That'll work. That'll work. Especially with your already contribution and Roger's contribution as well. That put us off to a start. Good start. Good start. Wow, Jim. Says, wow, Jim. Are you Spanish? How are you doing since you got home, man? I haven't heard anything from you. Are you like chilling? Are you all good? Are you heartbroken? Like how are you feeling? Is it getting cold in Canada? That's probably, I would imagine. Wait and see if he replies. He said heartbroken. That was coming. Do you have your next trip planned out yet? That would be interesting if you already had a trip come back. But you would do that with the way things are in operation now. Jim says, come on, guys, send them 10 for 10. I'll match 10, no limit for 10. Jim's trying to get the 10s out. I love it. You don't have to worry about PayPal, guys. PayPal's fully functioning. There's no on anything that you do. And I want to. I also thank the guy. I don't want to say anything close to his name, but the guy that sent the other $10 contribution. I had forgotten about that one. So thank you so very much, sir. I appreciate that very, 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 very much. And let's see. Yes, next trip is planned. Rupert says, okay. Oh, there's Rupert. Hey, Rupert. How are you, man? Hadn't seen you in a long time. Thanks, man. Glad you're here, bud. Are you said wife come to Canada after this thing is done? Oh, dude, that's awesome. I'm surprised. Usually they come to Thailand. Rupert, I sent 50. I am good. Did you? Come on, brother. I had to go back. Maybe it just didn't show up in my mail. There's Booyah, says Roger. There is a 50 that was sent just now. That come through my email. Let me see. Because that makes me there it is. Rupert, thank you so much, man. I won't put your name up there, but I will show the contribution that just came in. Let me make sure I got your name good hidden there. Yep, $50. Thank you, Mr. Rupert. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it so much, more than you could possibly imagine. And that has been an awesome, absolute awesome night on there. And let me go back and check one thing real quick here. Yep, 10 for 10. Jim says Rupert did his job. Roger said booyah. So because Roger said 50 here. So what happened was we got trolled real bad at the very beginning of this live stream, and I'll be cutting that off. Some knucklehead was sending USD and like 50, not 50, 0.05 Thai baht, and they were sending more than just the over and over to the PayPal. They were thinking that it was going to shut it down. So I just turned all the money out to my bank and for the time being, and I'll put it in another account, and I then would just build PayPal back up, and that way I'm separated. But I switched my PayPal account over to a business account, and so now I can get unlimited transactions. There's no there's stopping on how many transactions I can get or receive. But yeah, that's what went on at the beginning of the stream, which I'm going to cut all of that out. I want to thank you guys very, very, very much for all that contribution, because that's a lot. It really helps when people come in and say, you know, F you to the trolls, and we still make 110, 120 bucks we made tonight, and you know, and the troll got shut out. So very good night, guys. Very good night. I'm extremely, extraordinarily, wonderfully happy that all of you took part in the live stream. Thank you guys so much for hanging on during that long break. I appreciate it. Jim says, I'm extending the challenge till at 11:45 every 10 in. I'm at 10 from 11:30 to 11:45 every 10. He maxes. I meant to say $10 that comes in on match it by 10. Jim, you might have to retype that because I'm not sure I understand. Phil, it seems like the bot has stabilized around 32.5 USD. Do you see or have heard of a continued weakening of the bot? Good question. I'm not sure how much more it will weaken, and weaken any more at all. They are pumping some stimulus into the economy here, but check the PayPal account to see if anything came in. One member said they did 50. The bot will weaken, so will the U.S. I agree with Rupert. That's what I was getting at. The bot's either stabilized or going to get a little bit weaker. 1 second, Jimbo. I have a 50 from Rupert. I have 10 from you, Jim. And I had, somewhere in all this mess, I had let's see, Roger's in here somewhere. Roger sent 50, I think. Let me go to PayPal. Let's see. So I had activity here. Money in. Yeah, percent 50. That was during Brad Biggles, is what he called himself. I've got in and just clear out all those. That's no big deal. He tried to do it funny. He tried to do it in Thai baht and then US dollars. Oh, what a with nothing better to do. That's so funny. So yeah, you guys made it a wonderful night. I don't think I have any pending on my account, but other than all the Thai bot crap. So I'll check it out. Gordon says your has to weaken when you give away a couple trillion. Yeah, it does. It has to. It definitely has to weaken. Jim, Emily, member you're talking about, messaged me. I agree. I agree that the U.S. dollar will weaken and the Thai will probably weaken a little bit more. If for some reason the economy in the U.S. has a back, it may not weaken the dollar quite as much. But yeah, okay, Stuck's got it there. Cool, man. Do you think the Thai baht will after this? Rupert Stowe his ropes around here, and I'm glad he dropped by the live stream today. I really appreciate it, but I'm gonna go off his statement that the weaken, as will the U.S. dollar. I would go off what he says. Don't step on it, Roger says. That's so true. So true. Stronger USD / Canada currency. It all depends on how the economy bounces back after all this, I think. I don't know if Rupert agrees with that or not, but I'm thinking that it depends on the back. Filtho says, I guess we'll see how MMT holds up under some real stress in the U.S. You're right. We'll see, and that's a very good point. Jim says, sorry, my was running a few minutes behind for some reason. Okay, Jeremy's watching for 10's coming in. Okay, 10-4. I'm standing by watching. 10-4. 10-4. I got hang on, sorry guys. I had to check one thing. Okay. Good to go. Ooh. So Mr. Jim has sent $10. I'm sorry, I'm trying to where the there it is. There's Jim's. Thank you, Jim. Appreciate it very much. And another one, that second ding you heard, was also from Jim. So he got caught up there with everybody else. That's good. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate it very, very much. Appreciate you, brother. Caught up and did everything you're going to do. So awesome. Do more people date during these times? You know what, man? I really want to go out on a date, but I'm scared I'm going to wind up right as the semester starts at work, and that just wouldn't be good for me at all. Put me in a really kind of desperate situation, and I don't want to do that. But that's a great question. People are dating. I can tell you that because I have friends who are dating. But the one thing that I would remit from that is if you don't know each other already, really, it doesn't matter. I mean, should you be dating? Probably not. But the thing about dating in Bangkok, Pattaya, or Pattaya, excuse me. The thing about dating in those areas is, you know, you really gotta consider it or not. I mean, some people don't get sick from it. Some people never come back from it. So, is that a position you want to in? I don't know. Hike says, or a woman be scared to go out with you over there. That's a good question. I tried, to be honest with you, because I've really honestly stuck my standards, and I've listened to the Thai government because I found out that, one way or the other, the Thai government is going to get what they want. That's just how Thai culture is. So, I have not abused any privileges or anything. I pretty much stayed in my apartment, and only ordered food for takeout, that kind of thing. So, hopefully that would be the case. Hopefully they would. I don't know. That's a good question. High question. Jim says, "Sorry, Jeremy, I have to send it 10 at a time. That's the way I've got it set up." No problem, man. Stuck says, "Go more hike on time. There's always some." Oh yeah, there's plenty. You could date, absolutely. I just don't be smart to. Jim says, "I'm sending it to you from one of my accounts." Never mind, you just have to get it to him. LL. Our experience dating equals no social distancing. That's right. Gilmore Hike says, "So it's like being married." I guess if that's the way you looked at it. The Rouse says, "Internet or video dating is probably very big right now." Sure, why not? Just like conference calls is very big right now. They're doing those things, and you know, live streaming on YouTube is big right now because there's there's nobody around. I mean, there's every home. There's nobody. There's nowhere to go. Now, I understand that maybe virtualing over cam. I like that hike. Should be dinging. Not. It's not dinging. Well, I showed two from you. Let me see if more popped up, Jim. Oh, there's another one right there that you sent. I don't know why it's not dinging. You guys know sometimes it doesn't. It may have dinged so much earlier thing that we had happen that it didn't get through. So, no worry. Let me see what the view deleted message this guy's saying. Some content instead of when are you going to some content instead of doing this telethon stuff? Well, I don't run the telethon. And if I did, that would be my channel and for it's my business. But that's not the issue at all. And some content, there's about 650 on this channel full of content. So enjoy yourself. Stuck says pub, not Philippines. Yes, there's another 10. I'm not going to show it, but there's another 10 from Jim. I don't want to keep going back to the cell phone and lose everything. Is showing the 3 total of there has went through, and the other ones are pending. Should be there in a minute. No problem, man. Yeah, quick on it, Stuck. Good for you, man. I believe I put out plenty. Would you guys call live streams content? Do you get information from live streams? do you get value from live streams? Do you meet people in live streams that you become friends with in real life? I'm yes, yes, and yes to all of those. Therefore, we are putting out content, and I love it. Just kick him completely off the channel. Yeah, he can go. It's no problem. Jim says, first, that's me doing the challenge. So if Jeremy ever wants me to stop, I will stop. But other than that's my doing, not him. And I do it because this is our channel. And when I say, I love it. I love it. Thank you, Jim. Yeah, we're not going to get into anything like that. Saturdays is usually the day that we get some people that come in and drop fairly large contributions, but this content's going to go. I'm going to have a live stream tomorrow morning, so if Bagel want to come back, then they can. It's no problem. Jim says, and when I say hours, I mean hours at the DoMoreLife family hours. That's right. Is that Joe? If you don't enjoy what are you watching, you're free to log off and leave. The people here enjoy it. Exactly. Exactly. That's why you know it's a troll. Because 13 people don't like me, I guess. Alaska John. Gordon says this is informative. Yes, thank you, Gordon. I appreciate that. So you mods, these characters just take them away. When we talk about Bubba Gump and all this stuff, that has nothing to do with in any topic in Thailand or around the world or anything to do with. I'll go ahead and tell you trolls right now. I'm another live stream tomorrow morning, and I'll have a topic. And if you want to try to crash it, hit me with your best shot. That's all I got to say. Because I am not scared. And I don't care about the thumbs up to thumbs down ratio. I tell people to hit thumbs up because it makes me feel good when they hit thumbs up. If we get 100,000 dislikes, that's okay. It's not a big deal. I didn't know if that was a serious question or not. No, not a serious question. That's why I understand why you didn't know that. That's why I made the call on that, because I was sure some of the moderators wouldn't know, but it's okay. Guys, it's about time to wrap it up. We had a great stream today, especially considering everything that happened. Our experience says thumbs up or down, same to YouTube, still promote the video. That's right, it's interaction. Go More Hike says that's on YouTube, asking people to hit thumbs up. Agreed. I want everybody that hung around in the biggest video while we were sorting that out. You guys could have clicked off and went on, and did not. And I really genuinely appreciate that. The Ralph says, thanks to yours and other Thai vloggers, YouTube channels like yours, I have also got into other interesting. There is something for everyone. Yeah, there is. And my flavor of content may not be the best for everybody, or it may be. I'll take a day off from live streaming and just post a video tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe I'll post a video on Monday or Tuesday. I'm not sure. I got plenty of content to do, but it's more fun to talk to people when you can spend an hour and a half hours talking to them when you get up in the morning. And you don't have to do all day. It just kind of makes the day go by faster. So that's why I like to do the live streams. And Robert says post and live stream. I hear you, Robert. So yeah, you guys have got to understand. Some really people follow me, and I've weeded out a few snakes. And when you weed out the snakes, they cry like babies. That's why I got the Mr. Bagels thing this morning. That's their way of throwing their poor guys. Filto says, how do we get JC a position in Thai consulate? That's a good question. Stuck says, thanks for joining the live one. It was interestingly different. That definitely was for sure. Thumbs up, numb nuts. Roger says, I hear you, man. Jim says, guys, it's a wrap. See you tomorrow night or tomorrow morning for Jeremy. Have a good Jeremy. Let me know if y'all don't come. I'll send you more. No problem, man. It's not dinging. They may be there. Jim says, and to you, Mr. Snake in the grass of our channel. I like that. Everybody that you did anything, Roger, Jim, Mr. Rupert, I want to thank you very much. And there was another one I can't name who gave a $10 contribution. And if I missed you with the contribution, I'm very sorry. But I'm very, very, very we had a great live stream today, and monetarily, and I think the content out. So I'm just going to trim the first part of this video. Guys, I love you, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Either you're welcome, Stuck. Thanks for sticking around, all you guys. But I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Either be a video or it'll be a live stream. I will post in the Facebook in time to let you guys know. So thanks a lot, and I will see you guys soon. I'm going to talk to you later. Oh, whatever you do today, do more life.